Hi and welcome to Mastering Server-Side Swift using Kitura. My name is Mohammad Azam and you can read a lot more of my bio by going to my blog at azamsharp.com. I have worked with a lot of companies through decade, including Blinds.com, Home Depot, AIG, Centerpoint, Transocean, Schlumberger, Valak, and Dell, where I have worked as a lead mobile developer and making sure that their applications are top-notch. This development, of course, includes the design as well as the implementation details of the iPhone native applications. As of right now, I am currently working at the Iron Yard as an iOS instructor. The Iron Yard is the world's largest boot camp where you go for 3 months not knowing anything about iOS development, and when you come out after 3 months, you will be a junior developer. Apart from working at the Iron Yard, I am also an indie developer, making sure that I am making use of the App Store by Apple, and I have a lot of apps on the App Store, including Vegetable Tree, Camouflage Messaging, Emoji King, High Waters, Rent Your Driveway, and Bill Rate. Actually, one of my apps, which is Vegetable Tree, got even featured by Apple on the App Store on numerous number of occasions. Apart from the apps, I really love to travel the world and travel and speak at the same time, meet new people, and I have done that through the use of conferences. I've been to 360 iDev Mini, Indie DevStalk, that conference. I'm going to speak over there at August, and Houston Tech Fest. All of these conferences I have been speaking for a long time. The Mastering Server-Side Swift using Kitura course is going to start from the very beginning. We're going to look at what is server-side Swift, what are different server-side Swift frameworks, setting up a Kitura project, hello Kitura, get post request. Then we're going to dive into JSON, how you can return JSON, how you can convert your custom classes into JSON, as well as custom collections. After that, you're going to run into how you can read users' data from the request parameters using URL parameters, encoded form parameters, query string, JSON. So basically all the ways. Then we dive into SQLite database integration. And after that, we're not going to stop there because we're going to jump into document databases using CouchDB. And we will be looking at inserting records, fetching records, deleting records, updating records, setting custom views, filtering records, so much more. After that, we're going to jump into writing HTML using stencil templates. So your server-side Swift service that you create in Kitura can be consumed by a web application, by iOS application, by Android application. And this is going to tell you, the writing HTML section number 6 is going to tell you how you can do that using HTML for creating your website. And lastly, we're going to look into deployment, how you can set up tools for deployment and how you can perform a complete deployment from zero to deployment using IBM Bluemix. And that's pretty much it. It's a lot to cover, but I have created a course in such a way that you can easily consume this knowledge. And all of this is accompanied by sample code that you can download and test it out. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask questions in the forums, and I'm very quick in answering and replying to those questions. I really hope that you do like Mastering Server-Side Swift using Kitura course. I really had awesome time making it, and I hope that your next application's backend service is created on Kitura. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and thank you for supporting the course.